Hello and welcome back. I'm Mike.
And this is Aiden.
And this is a very special unboxing. We have got early access, thank you Konami, to the Speed Duel Battle City box. I'm excited. You excited?
I can tell.
Yeah. So we're going to go open this up as we go. We're going to talk about the box, what's in it, and so much. Blah. I'm a bit excited now.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what to say now. But as we can see straight away, it has 8 complete ready-to-play decks. So whilst I am removing the lovely wrapping from the outside, also, it's a much smaller box than I thought it was going to be. It's actually quite dinky.
Considering when it's like, what, 8 complete
decks?
ready-to-play decks.
Yeah.
I think it'd be bigger.
So, so as it says, Battle City box. This is based on the Battle City tournament that Kaiba organised to try and capture all the lovely god cards. I say all that, it's only 3.
Which you failed. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, just in case you haven't seen it, yeah. He didn't win them. Yeah, that happened. So yeah, this is designed to kind of make you feel like you're taking part in the Battle City tournament, which is pretty cool. Except we don't have any of the dual discs.
And we don't get banished to the shadow room.
Thankfully, yeah. Thankfully. So yeah, 8 decks inside, up to 8 players in theory. You can just pick up a deck, grab a skill card, and get going, basically. Now, inside, there are 200 commons, of which 193 are new to Speed Duels. Yes, you will recognise them from other things, the regular TCG, but 193 new cards for Speed Duels in this box. 20 skill cards, of which only 4 of them have been printed before, and 8 secret rares. You get a section for 8 secret rares. Oh, I can see... You can see one of the secret rares already. Mm-hmm. It's kind of showing itself off there. Let's just move.
It seems like they're going all in on the Speed Duels. So we went ages without having anything, and now just like have all these in one go.
I'm happy to have lots of Speed Duel stuff. So yes, you can see one of the secret rares there already. I believe 3 of them are going to be god cards. The other 5 are a random choice of 21. So you can pick up a couple of sets and whatever have you. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. I don't know where to start. This has got a little bit of cardboard. Okay, well, as you can see, the box is kind of laid out with your different... Oh, actually, is it really different decks? We've got all sorts of things going on here. There's so many things! Let's get it all out. Right. There we go. Okay. So somewhere in here, I'm guessing maybe in this bit with the Dark Magician, they are... Oh, no, the 8 decks can't be in there, can they?
One's way smaller than the other. I mean...
I don't know anymore.
Well, yeah, because they're only 20 card decks, aren't they, in Speed Duel, so...
Oh god, yeah. But yeah, completely gone off track and off topic now. What was I saying? So you can see that there's different piles. I'm guessing some of them are decks, some of the generic cards in there, and there's gonna be like your spells and traps and extra deck monsters and all sorts of things. There are also are they 2-player? I did wonder if they're 2-player or if they are 2-player mats. Oh, nice. Apparently the mats were 4 Yugi and 4 Kaiba game mats. I can see now. They are 2-player mats. I don't know if this is shown on camera. You can see Obelisk there with the Kaiba on the one side, and then we take it around. And we've got... come on. Slifer there, looking all monstrous. And of course, Yugi. And I'm guessing... As I said earlier, yeah. So you've got the... Oh my god, this is not showing up on camera at all. Fold for me, please. Right, you got the rules and how to go about playing the game. So it really is kind of like a beginner's way of getting into the game quickly and efficiently. But also, the deck lists. So this is where you can choose your deck and get cracking. And it even tells you the skill cards to go with it as well, which is nice. That's really cool. I believe there's 4 of those. There are. So that's how you get 8 people playing. That's pretty neat. I like that.
That'd look cool in like a rubber sort of mat.
Yeah, it'd be nice. I know they did the other Speed Duel one, a nice rubber mat, which we both got, didn't we?
Yes.
I got one.
Yeah.
Right. I want to start here. I feel like this is the area we start. I wonder if that's all the monsters. Traps,
possibly.
Spells, no. Oh, I don't know. Let's get into them, shall we? Let's start here with the Dark Magician. That's a good start. Can't peel the peely thing. There we go. Okay, we got a lot of monsters here, so let's get through. So one of the first reprints, Dark Magician. Mador?
Mador.
Buster Blader is one of the other reprints. Archfiend of Gilfer. Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight. Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. See, this is again the stuff I started with.
I was going to say this reminds me of all those first sets that came out.
Skillboat Magician. Oh, Breaker. I love you, Breaker. I used you so much, it was great. People hated you. I loved you. Skilled Red Magician. Okay, so I think we may have a deck type thing going here. Dark Magic Curtain. Polymerization, again a reprint. Diffusion. Book of Moon. Emblem of Dragon Destroyer. Destruction Swordsman Fusion. Fusion Recycling Plant. Magical Hats. I love
Which did something
hats.
completely different in the anime.
Well, of course. You know, the anime, they just made up their own rules as they went. And then they're like, oh, wait, there's an actual game that works? Oh, no, we have to change those rules now. If you actually go back to the original manga, they were different again, mate. It was weird. It was way darker. I loved it. Fairy Wind. Dark Light. Metaverse. Bit of a surprise one in there for me. I expected perhaps a terraforming, but...
It'd be a bit too fast, though, wouldn't it?
Maybe, so I can understand the trap version coming in, but... it's cool that we're getting all these new cards for Speed Duels. Dark Paladin. And we've got Valkyrian the Magnet Warrior. Alpha the Magnet Warrior. Beta or Beta, depending where you're from. Gamma the Magnet Warrior. Delta the Magnet Warrior. Giant Soldier Stone. Destroyer Golem. The Rock Spirit. Grand Marg the Rock Monarch, is that how you say that? Grand Marg?
Yeah.
Yeah. Absorbing Jar. Block Golem. Lego pieces. Attack the Moon. The memes with this. Do you not remember the...
No.
Oh, it goes back to one of the early taunts where he tells something to attack the moon because it was like protecting a field or something.
Oh,
so
with the Mako duel.
Yeah,
that was it.
Got rid of the water. I think that's what it was. Anyway.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Logic.
Love they made a card out of it. Magnetic Field, Zero Gravity, Mind Crush, Rock Bombardment.
Bit of a broken card having Speed Duels, Mind Crush.
I know, it's great. Sealing Ceremony of Mokuton, Unbreakable Spirit, Magnet Force, Magnet Conversion, Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts.
These are all in that like Yugi starter deck. Like
yeah,
all those years
yeah,
ago.
you remember. Phantom Beast Crosswing, Phantom Beast Wildhorn, Phantom Beast Thunder Pegasus, Giant Rat. Everyone had a giant rat at some point. Bazoo the Soul Eater. I didn't, though. I gotta admit. Manticore of Darkness. Enraged Battle
an old
Ox.
school favourite.
Ghost Knight of Jackal. Behemoth, the King of all animals. Not some. All. Green Baboon, Defender of the Forest. There's Baboon. Yes, it is. Wild Nature's Release. The Big March of Animals. Spiritual Forest. Fire Formation Tenki. The Big Cattle Drive. Ryoku Field. Howl of the Wild. So what, that's 3 decks there, isn't it? Do you reckon?
Well, it's definitely a magician or like a spellcaster deck. Then
And you got the
you've
magnets.
Got, like, the magnets, and then I
beasts.
think you've got like beasts and things like that.
Right, where do we start next? Because these are the same size. I'm guessing there are other... I don't...
So what? We think what? 3 decks in that one?
Well, this can't be 3 decks, can it? It's going to be more than that. It's going to be... like.
But they could have, as they said, they put loads of extra cards in.
So that's true.
You could just have to add loads to it.
Fine. Yep, I'm down with it. Right. Next batch. Alright. Horn of the Phantom Beast. Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast. X-Head Cannon. Now again to the cool stuff. Y Dragon Head. Now, I can't decide I should say Z or Z Metal Tank. I want to say Z. But at the same time, it's a name, so Z is Heavy Mech Support Platform. Victory Viper XX03. Ducker Mobile Cannon.
I don't remember seeing that one.
Yeah. Jade Knight. Falchion Beta? Now, I had a bit of discussion. That's definitely Machina.
Yeah, it is.
I was saying it quite wrong.
You were saying machina.
Yes, I was.
No.
I was like, no, it's not machina. That's something else. And then I was like, no. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm a fool. It's machina. Gear frame. Machina Peacekeeper. Delta Tree. United We Stand. Which recently came in a very, very nice secret rare relief as part of the remote duel stuff people were doing. Or was it Duel Links? I don't remember now. United We Stand. Frontline Base. Machine Assembly Line. Union Hangar. Solitary Sword of Poison. Formation Union. Rare Metal Morph. I remember Metal Morph. Don't recall Rare Metal Morph. Perhaps it was a bit more rare to find.
On with the opening.
On we go. Rollout. Union Scramble. XY Dragon Cannon. XYZ Dragon Cannon. XZ Tank Cannon. YZ Tank Cannon. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh yeah.
Oh, I wish they'd have given it a different artwork for the reprint.
I know what you mean. There are so many versions of it already.
The you just never beat the first one.
True. It's classic. Saggy the Dark Clown. Swordstalker. Lajin the Mystical Genie of the Lamp. Vorse Raider. Dark Blade. Mahavilo. Zombira the Dark. Spear Dragon. Kaiser Glider. Fiend Sanctuary. Soul Exchange. Shrink. Mage Power. Silent Doom. Acid Trap Hole. I don't recall that trap hole at all. But what do I remember? I don't remember most things. Negate Attack. Magic Drain. Final Attack Orders. Inspiration. Masked Beast Des Guardius. Shining Abyss. Grand Tiki Elder. I love that name. It's so silly. I love it. Melchid the Four-Faced Beast. So he's one of the other reprints. Beast of Tower. Opticlops. War of Illusion.
Be broken in Speed Duels as well. And so will Night
Assailants. Ritual Raven. It's nice. The Masked Beast. Nobleman of Extermination. Mask of Brutality. The Mask of Remnants. Curse of the Masked Beast. Alright, so that's the
I'm getting a bit of a Marek theme going on there with the fiends and everything.
Oh, this one's got
David.
skill cards. Is it David? It is David. I wasn't looking at his name because I'm a silly, silly boy.
No one wants generic David.
So he's one of the reprints because this generic skill cards in this, which are the reprints, which is fine. There's plenty of Yugi and Kaiba ones already. So let's have some new ones in here, yeah?
I'm intrigued to see them all the Marek ones.
Yeah, well, for a proper read through, we can go through them all. Alright, let's get this a bit more focused. The Warrior Returning Alive. Hammer Shot. Hidden Armory. Draining Shield. Psychic Shockwave. Battle Guard Rage. Red Eyes Black Dragon. Not a Red Eyes B Dragon. It's a Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Why they did that.
Sorry?
Why they called it B Dragon. Just, come on.
Yeah. Dunames? Dunames?
Dunamis.
Mm-hmm. Dark Witch. Thank you. Ally of Justice. Oh my goodness. They want me to trip over these names, don't they? Klausulus.
Yeah.
Hannibal Necromancer. Banisher of the Light. Rocket Warrior. Cyber Harpy Lady. Spell Canceller. Strike Ninja. Blowback Dragon. Oh, they managed to make it not look like a gun. That's good. Regenerating Mummy. Pitch Black Warwolf. I know you said werewolf there. It was close. Banisher of the Radiance. Twin Barrel Dragon. Skilled Blue Magician. Buster Bladed Destruction Swordmaster. Performance of Sword. Doku Row Rider. That's what I'm going with. Paladin of the White Dragon. I remember that card.
Mm-hmm.
Commencement Dance. Revival of Doku Row Rider. Magic Formula. White Dragon Ritual. Archfiend's Oath. Storm.
Just Storm.
I love those cards. Which is just one that's Storm. Just, yeah. The Puppet Magic of Dark Ruler. Mirror Wall. Judgment of Anubis. Embodiment of Apophis. Spell Purification. Machine King 3000 BC. Copy Knight. Swamp Mirrorer. Quantum Cat. That's a really cool name. And there we go. We've gone to the skills. Should we go through these, what do you reckon?
Yeah.
So apart from the other ones, these are all brand new. So we've got Fury of Thunder, Yamayugi's skill. Activate the following skills during your main phase while you control Slifer the Sky Dragon, so you got to make sure you get those god cards. Draw until you have 4 cards in your hand. If Slifer the Sky Dragon is sent to the graveyard, you can shuffle it back into your deck. Each of these skills can be used once per duel, so that's quite cool. It's no monster, it's a god.
Good accent.
Thank you. Activate this skill during your main phase. Discard any number of cards, minimum 1, then add 1 Obelisk Tormentor from your deck to your graveyard to your hand. This skill can only be used once per duel. Hieratic Chant. Activate the skill during your main phase. Discard your entire hand, minimum 1. Add 1 The Winged Dragon of Ra from your deck or graveyard to your hand. And if you do, you can tribute summon 1 monster during your main phase this turn, in addition to your normal summoning set. That's pretty cool. It's Jinzo.
But you could use that like without Ra. You could just shove Ra in the deck just for to pop the skill and then
exactly.
Summon like a Jinzo
That's
off
the thing.
it.
They've got the deck list there for you to get on with and start, but you don't have to. With these things, you can use them in any deck you want. You build whatever deck you want from these. It's awesome. These are just nice, cool little starting. It's a great way of getting lots of people into it in one go. I love it. It's really cool, especially since we haven't had any for a while. So it's nice to get a good chunk of one blast. Right, Jinzo monsters you control are affected by your opponent's skill cards. Once per turn during your main phase, if control Jinzo, you can look at 1 face-down card in your opponent's spell and trap zones. And if it is a trap, draw 1 card. The Psychic Duelist. Activate 1 of the following skills during your main phase by paying half of your life points. Target 1 set card in your opponent's spell and trap zone and declare 1 type, monster, spell, or trap. Then reveal the face down card, and if it is the declared card type, it cannot be activated this turn. Randomly select 1 card in your opponent's hand and declare 1 type, monster, spell, or trap. Then reveal that card. If it is the declared type, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Each of these skills can only be used once per duel. Should I get that a bit closer so you can see a bit better? Oh, the lights went crazy on me. Guardians of the Tomb. During your opponent's main phase, when a monster is special summoned from your spell and trap zone to your field while you have no cards in your hand, you can draw 1 card, and if you do, you can set 1 spell or trap from your hand. The skill can only be used once per turn. Union Combination. Activate the skill during your main phase. Once per turn, you can fusion summon 1 Light Machine fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters from your graveyard or field as fusion material. For the rest of this turn, your opponent takes no damage. Spell of Mask. Activate the following skills. If a ritual summoned the masked beast you control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon Masked Beastess Guardius from your hand, deck, or graveyard, ignoring its summoning conditions. You contribute 1 Masked Beastess Guardius, then add 1 Masked Beast and 1 Curse of the Masked Beast from your deck and or graveyard to your hand. Each of these skills can only be used once per duel. Magician's Act. Activate 1 of the following skills at the start of the duel. Add 1 Dark Magician from your deck to your hand, then shuffle 1 card from your hand into the deck. Shuffle 1 Dark Magician from your hand into the deck, then draw 1 card. During your main phase, you contribute 1 monster whose original name is Dark Magician to draw 2 cards. Ugh.
It's all about the draw.
Each of these skills can only be used once per duel. My brain went a bit wonky then. I was like, am I reading this right? I don't know. Endless Traps. If you have exactly 3 traps in your graveyard, randomly add 1 trap from the graveyard to your hand. Randomly shuffle 1 trap from your graveyard into your deck. Then, randomly banish 1 trap from your graveyard. This skill can only be used once per duel. It's all very random, that one, isn't it? No more misses. Nice, May. Once per turn, when your monster inflicts battle damage to your opponent, destroy 1 spell trap on the field. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's quite nice. I'm just going to attack. Yeah, that's what he says, isn't it? Apply the following skills. During your main phase, you can make 1 monster you control gain 100 attack until the end of this turn. During your battle phase, when your opponent activates a trap card, you can negate its effect and set that card. Each of these skills is going to be used once per turn. Rise of the Fallen. Activate the skill during your main phase. Special summon 1 level 4 or lower fairy monster from your graveyard in defense position and gain life points equal to its original attack. This skill can only be used once per duel. Beasts of Phantom. During your main phase, discard 1 card, then fusion summon 1 Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. During your end phase, if Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast was fusion summoned this turn, you could add 1 Phantom Beast monster from your graveyard to your hand. Each of these skills can only be used once per turn. Bam! Magnetic Attraction. Apply the following skills. When a level 4 or lower Magnet Warrior monster is normal summoned, you can add 1 level 4 or lower magic... Oh, I can say magical then. Magnet Warrior monster with a different name from your deck to your hand. You can reveal 2 level 4 or lower Magnet Warrior monsters with different names from your hand, and if you add 1 Valkyrian the Magna Warrior from your deck to your hand, each of these skills can only be used once per duel. I don't know if I read that properly or not. Power of Friendship, because that's what she's all about, isn't it? Friendship. Friends. You take no effect.
Oh, he's in between us. Oh, friends.
You take no effect damage from your opponent's card effects during your turn. That doesn't say once per turn or anything.
It's only during your turn. I don't know.
At the start of the duel, flip this card over. Oh, so it's just like... It's just always happening. It's a continuous one. Take no effect... Oh, effect damage for your opponent's card effects. Right.
Imagine you take
I
no
was like,
damage.
what? It's like suddenly Tear became useful to people. And then we got Fusion Party, Ritual Ceremony, Low Blow, and Digging for Gold. Those are the other skill cards that have been reprinted. So that leaves this small little collection of cards left. So I'm guessing these are the generic additional ones. So we start with Pre-Preparation of Rites, Widespread Ruin, Mask of Weakness, Bark of Dark Ruler, Soul Demolition, Dark Smog, Keldo. I don't even know what Keldo is. Mudora, Zolgar, Kelbeck. These are the best names.
Oh, they're all fairies. This must be like in a Shizu.
Could be. Skedengel? I remember seeing that so many times so long ago, and yet I can't pronounce it still. Air Knight Parshath, Moisture Creature,
Well, hey.
Guardian Angel Joan, Angel 07, or 07, or 7, Dimensional Alchemist, Bones Alone,
No.
Nobleman of Crossout, Foolish Burial, Cestus of Dagla, Valhalla Hall of the Fort. You can just keep laughing in the corner there. Cosmic Cyclone, Waboku,
Just
Rope of Life.
straight up.
This is a sponsored video, so you know.
Oh.
Drop Off, Lost Wind, Jinzo. Good old Jinzo.
I was hoping he'd be a rare.
Well, no, these are all commons, and then there's a chance. Maybe in here. You never know. The Fiend Mega Cyber. Free the Matchless General. Mysterious Guard. Exiled Force. Swarm of Scarabs. Swarm of Locusts. Des Lacuda. I remember all the Des stuff. Like Des Koala.
They really weren't good.
I never understood what the name Des was. If someone knows what Des is all about, do tell us in the comments below. I'd like to know. Dark Scorpion Gorg the Strong. Dark Scorpion Miane the Thorn? I don't know. Amplifier. Lightning Blade. Creature Swap. Reinforcement of the Army. There you go. So that is everything you will definitely get inside your Speed Duels Battle City box. But then, of course, the remaining 8 lovely, lovely secrets. Now we know the first one already, Slifer. And we know we get the God cards in it, so there'll be Obelisk and also... help, can't remember the name.
Wind Dragon.
Thank you. So, starting off.
They changed the sort of rarity. Not rarity, but the look of it. Secrets weren't that shiny before.
They've been that shiny for a while, mate. I think generally these cards have a little sheen over them anyway because of the Speed Duel thing. So I think it could be an extra bit shiny because of that. Anyway, so we have Slifer the Sky Dragon. Obelisk the Tormentor. Is that definitely in focus? Doesn't feel like it's in focus. The Winged Dragon of Ra. Here we go, here we go. What are we getting? Red Eyes Black Dragon. Very nice indeed. Air Knight Parshath.
I don't even think that Red Eyes came in that rarity before this, did it?
We'll
I only ever remember that being Ultra in a structure deck.
We'll have to find out.
Could be wrong.
So Air Knight Parshath. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Can we finish with a... How many, 1, 2... Okay. There's a few more yet. I wonder if we can get a Dark Magician out of this. Yes, we can! We've got the big boys. Dark Magician. There's like one left. Union Hanger. Very nice. Cool. Oh, man. Getting those 3, I'm pretty chuffed with.
All the fucking...
The main kind of big boys. The Black Dragon, the White Dragon, and the Dark Magician.
Was that by chance, or was that just happened to
That's
be
it's
all
chance.
those...
There's 21 possibilities outside of the God cards. Yeah, that's really cool. I love the fact that we got all 3. And they are really shiny, aren't they? I think you might be right. They're actually like shiny. Possibly because of the whole Speed Duel thing.
Mm-hmm.
So there we are. That is what you get inside of the new... I can't remember the name of it now. Speed Duel's Battle City box. It is a cool way of starting this game. I mean, as I said, you've just quickly started just by looking at the deck on the back, picking up one, and off you go. But if you wanted to play a bit more deeper than that, you could use some of the generic cards as well to kind of add to it. You can also break apart the decks if you wanted to and kind of build something you want. You could add cards from the Speed Duel sets, like any other version of the game, of course. Or even, this is the best bit, combine 3 of these boxes together for you to make like a super mega awesome Dark Magician deck with your secret rare Dark Magician, which hopefully not many other people get.
You can definitely make something good out of those.
Yeah.
You got there.
So now when it comes to playing, there's a few ways in which you can play with this box with your friends. Obviously, you can just, do it draft style, which is quite interesting. I still haven't played like a draft game. It could be quite interesting doing it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you don't know, it's where you grab a card, you pass the box around, someone else picks up a card. It's not like a random one. You kind of choose the cards you want, but you don't get to have it's like, oh, I'm going to build a Blue Eyes deck. You try your best.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what other people are doing. Or you can do it the way we're going to do it. We do a little tournament between, I think it's going to be 4 of us doing this, which we can now do locally. We were going to try and do this remotely, but we are now in Wales out of not local lockdown, just in general lockdown, so we can now get together as long as we're careful. So we're going to get together, have some fun tournaments with this, which is going to be great fun. I think we're going to not random choose a deck, we're going to be randomly supplied a deck. I think rather than choosing someone goes Blue Eyes and gets like all the cool cards or whatever, all the Dark Magician stuff, which I want.
Mm-hmm.
Always Dark Magician boy me. Always. I think we can do it that way. And, with the secret rares, you can add it to the decks, or you can keep them as the prize for the winner of the tournament. But in all honesty, I want that Dark Magician, Blue Eyes and Red Eyes. So that's going to be cool. So look out for some videos of us playing our tournament against each other and finding the eventual winner. It's going to be fun. As long as we can get to do it properly in our local areas, which I'm going to try and organise as best I can. So what do you guys think of the Speed Duel's Battle City box? I quite like this. What do you think?
I think it's pretty cool.
I think it's a great way of starting Speed Duels.
Broken cards in there. I'm like, wow, how has that made Speed Duels? But it's the same for everyone.
Yeah.
We all have access to it.
But we are going to be looking for your feedback, guys. So, tell us, what do you think of this box? How would you change the decks around? Is there anything that stands out as really strong or perhaps not strong enough?
I think God cards aren't strong enough. No, legit. Why would you want to run a God card in these decks when there's...
You have the skills to help.
But they only really draw them, don't they? They don't get you 3 monsters on the board and blitz them. I'm like, if you can pull off a God card deck in Speed Duels, wow.
It's cool to have them finally, though.
In secret as well. They're nice. They look nice.
Well, there we are, folks. Thank you for joining us for this very special video. Thank you to the people at Konami for providing this. Before we do go, I forgot to say, we have another one going as a giveaway. And if you want to win your own Speed Duel Battle City box, all you got to do is essentially just leave a comment down below saying, what you think of the box, and tell us the information. Talk to us about this set, why you would quite like it, what you plan on doing with it, and we'll choose a winner soon enough and get it sent over to you. Mm-hmm. So that's cool. Winner.
Chicken dinner.
Yeah. Thank you again for joining us, people. It's been good fun. I love something different. This is definitely different. I'm looking forward to see where this goes.
One card, you know what I was talking about. You robbed my laugh. You know it.
And it's good. It's good I did that. So yes, thank you for joining us. But until the next time, folks, it is goodbye from me.
And peace out from me, guys.
See ya.